What is good, guys? PGM here, and I'm just here, uploading a short and interesting Pokemon XY multi-battle against some guy named Gian, or Gian, or whatever his name, and Yanni. And no, that is not Awesome Gaming HD, or Gaming Way HD, or Mop, and that is not Giancarlo Paramango 11 either, so I don't need those questions to ask or at all, because I know some people are going to ask it, and my opponent, or my teammate's team is pretty interesting as well. But this was taken before the Genesect ban, so don't get your panties in a twist. At least I hope any of you won't have your panties in a twist. Anyway. But, due to Camtasia's silly playback, I'm going to narrate this as best as possible. So, I'm going to lead off with Genesect, and my team is going to lead off with Licky, and they lead off with Gengar, Tracheon, and the second person I faced with the main Gengar, it's banned, so, I'm just like, well, nothing to do about that. But Flash Cannon's almost knocking a Tracheon. I was pretty surprised that it didn't knock it out, and I was like, well, I captured out the battle. It turns out it has a chance of living, so I was like, well, whatever. So Gengar missed Hypnosis, and the Lily Licky got off a knockoff on the Gengar, which is a pretty decent amount. And for that range, I'm like, oh, it'll knock it out, and it turns out it doesn't. So I'm just like, well, fuck. So Licky goes down, and I'm actually glad he didn't go for the close combat of the sacred. I'm glad he went over the sacred sword of the close combat, because that's gonna help me out a little bit later in the battle. So I'm gonna knock him out with the Gengar with the Flash Cannon, and my friend over here, or my teammate over here, is gonna knock out the Tracheon with the Brave Bird. So we're in a pretty good position, I guess. So that's one thing. He's bringing the Quagsire, and the other guys are getting Scizor. I'm like, well, I'm choiced, and I can't do anything, so I'm gonna bring in my Rotom, and Rotom is a Rotom, so. But, yeah, there's no reason back there, I apologize, but, the guy's gonna go for the Protect, so that way he gets the Mega Evolution off the bat. Quagsire over here is gonna, Quagsire is just gonna stockpile here as a card against your Toxic, which is gonna come out super duper handy in every way possible. So, he's also going to taunt, so he's prevented from setting up any more stockpiles, and I missed my little lesson, so Zora, and then he gets up free source tags. So, Quagsire is not going to do anything to me, but he attacks the card back because he knows the easier way to damage the Pokemon, and all that crap, so. This is going to go for the Bullet Punch on the Crobat, knock him out, and I'm going to go for another Will-O-Wisp, but my Rotom cannot apparently see straight and misses again, so I'm just like, well, wonderful, amazing. And as you saw, I ate up that waterfall pretty well, as my friend over here is down to his final Pokemon, which is Darmanitan, and I go for the Hydro Pump on the Quagsire for one reason and one reason only, and I wanted to check see if it had Unaware. There's no main reason. And Waterfall's about to Waterfall about knocked out the Darmanitan, but fortunately for me, it does not, so he's able to knock him out with the Flare Blitz. So that's going to be a big help for me, but I'm here goofing off, going for Will-O-Wisp, as, Darmanitan does die to the Flare Blitz recoil. Like I said, I just goof off with the Waterfall, or Will-O-Wisp, because I was like, well, I can't even do a Volt Switch, there's no point in resting, and all that stuff, so. So what I decided to do right here is I'm going to lead off my Rotom as Death Fodder, as the guy brings in his Hackers to knock me out with the Outrage. So I'm perfectly fine with that. It's no big deal, because I can easily revenge kill Hackers by Genesect. Him recovering is not going to be a smart play, because Poison is racking up every turn. So there's that. And there's that. That's going to hurt. I do get the special attack boost, which is awesome. So I'm going to be able to knock out the Hackers with the Ice Beam, as he can another recover. Like I said, my damage is racking up, so there's really no point into doing that. So Ice Beam is going to do a decent amount to the Quagsire, as he ends up going for the Waterfall. Like I said, this is where the Sacred Sword of the Close Combat thing came in. I'm able to live that with 19 HP, and Quagsire just go down to his Ox damage. So his last Pokemon's going to be Greninja, and I'm like, well, might as well leave this thing in. I do have the Ice Beam, is going to do a decent amount. Does a pretty decent chunk to that Greninja, does like 40%. But Greninja is gonna knock me out with the Scald, as my final Pokemon is my Charizard, and like I was like, oh gosh, it's over. It has Charizard X. I'm like, bro, Charizard X can take a Scald easily. Well, not really easily, but you know, I'll take a Scald. So I'm gonna be able to eat up the Scald, not that well, but I'm able to knock him out with Dragon Claw, give me the 1-0 victory. So good game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, all that good stuff. So yeah, bye.